Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Aquarius. I hope you guys are having a good week, Aquarius. Also, Aquarius, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Aquarius. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you, Aquarius. Quash watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Aquarius. Spirit, protect me and Aquarius as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it, I pray. Amen and amen. Let Aquarius get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen. So let's start, Aquarius. Alright. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius? We have here the end of a tough cycle approach. Full moon in Capricorn. We have here, what do you need to release? Warning moon. So some of you guys can be dealing with a Capricorn. For some of you guys, y'all could be releasing at this time, Aquarius. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in? We have here, have faith in your dreams. Wicked crest moon. So a lot of you guys are sowing y'all seeds at this time here and just having faith in y'all dreams. Okay, Aquarius. We also have here, your hard work is paying off. New moon in a Capricorn, as well as communication is the key. So a lot of you guys could be your hard work is paying off, and it has something to do with communication is the key. Some of you guys could be around a Gemini or another Capricorn. It has something to do with you're very close of achieving your goals. So you are very close of achieving your goals here, Aquarius. Okay. We have here Archpedial, hope, optimistic, and new beginnings. So a lot of you guys are having new beginnings and hope. And we also have her wisdom of mental clarity. So a lot of you guys are having mental clarity as well. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, the water bear? We have her balance, center energy, and self-care. So a lot of you guys are trying to balance something out here. Okay, and it has something to do with self-care and center energy. Okay, we have a choice and stableness and security. Okay. We also have here ancestor masteries, developing spiritual and also intuitive as well as creative, soul express, and new beginnings. So a lot of you guys have new beginnings here. Y'all could be creating. A lot of you guys are connecting to spirit as well as y'all are learning spirituality and different spiritualities as well here. It has something to do with the angels of the 7 chakras, power, truth, and connections. So a lot of you guys are aligning with y'all chakras as well here. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her destiny, love, strong, and bringing you fulfillment and joy, destiny. And it has something to do with a relationship here. It has something to do with cross distance. So something could be a cross distance or something like that here. Okay. It's like, Aquarius, somebody here, like, you could be planting your seeds here, but it's like somebody here might want y'all to be off balance or something like that here. Okay, I just got to keep it a buck with you. They might want y'all to be off balance while you planting your seeds here or something like that here. Okay, so that's why you have to do self-love or something like that here. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her saving. So a lot of you guys are saving money at this time here. Okay. And it has something to do with Trump card as well as escaping. So a lot of you guys could be saving money here and y'all fit escape or something like that here. Because it got something to do with y'all could be hiding y'all money or someone could be hiding their money here. Okay? And they're going to be having an escape for a new beginning. Okay? We have her higher wisdom, exploring, learning what you can, and expressing your horizons. Higher wisdom. So a lot of you guys are having higher wisdom. Worth goals. Getting out there and aspiring to keep working towards your life purpose. Working on your goals. So a lot of you guys are working on your goals, or you also are having higher wisdom. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her double surface. Someone is in your, it says someone is trusting in you and starting to waver. So somebody has some double surface or something like that. It's like somebody heard questioning, is you saving money? Or somebody heard questioning, is you saving something here? Okay? Somebody here could be unbalanced, like I was telling you. It has something to do with the eclipse, as well as saving grace. So it has something to do with some type of saving grace here, and it has something to do with the eclipse. Okay, it's like, and it has something to do with the pathway finder. So it's a way y'all have to go, or it's a way of a compass here. It's like somebody here is like wants you to question to save your money, or somebody here wants you to question to save your money here, like I was telling you. It's like somebody here wants you to be unbalanced of what you doing here. Okay, Aquarius. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here unquieted love. There is not enough attraction and charm to keep this relationship going. Unquieted love. So some of you guys can be going through unquieted love. Let your friends help. So it has something to do with you could be letting your friends help, or something could be unquieted because your friends could be in your relationship or something like that. Okay? For some of y'all. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her pay attention to the red flag. So something is a red flag here. Okay? And it has something to do with saving. Okay? And you planting your seeds here. It has something to do with a honeymoon stage. And it has something to do with forgiveness and learning. So it has something to do with someone who could have been on a honeymoon stage, and somebody here might need to forgive and learn. It's something is a learn here. Okay? And it has something to do with call on your soulmate. So someone could be calling on their soulmate here. Okay? You're going to tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her the inner awareness. So a lot of you guys are in the inner awareness, and it has something to do with reflection. So some of you guys could be doing reflection work as well here. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her a change. So something is a change here. Okay? And it has something to do with jealousy, and it has something to do with resentment. So it's like someone could be jealous of you or something like that, and they could be resentment on something here. Because it has something to do with healing. A lot of you guys could be healing at this time. Okay? And they could be jealous and resentment because you healing or something. Okay? So, what it like to me here, Aquarius, is y'all could be sowing y'all seeds, and it's like somebody here wants y'all to be out of balance. It's like you see how this person is on a thing and they want y'all to be out of balance because you sowing your seeds here. Okay, Aquarius? It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here wants you. You could be saving her, but it's like they questioning you because you saving your money here. It's like they want to question you of you saving your money. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with something is a red flag here because it has something to do with change. Somebody here could be acting like they changed, but they haven't. Or someone could be acting like they changed to you and they haven't. So be aware what you're dealing with her, Aquarius. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here her skin remaining your authority. So reclaiming your authority. So you guys are reclaiming y'all authority. And it has something to do with the reaping and development and expressing success. Okay, so a lot of you guys are being successful, but y'all gonna have to claim y'all authority here. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here the farewell to the moon, approaching and enjoying the lambing light and cycles. So it has something to do with the moon cycle, sir, and it has something to do with the core of wisdom, core of working that are creating over great periods of time. So a lot of you guys are working, and something's going to be coming in for you guys at a great period of time. Okay, some of you guys could be hiding something in what y'all growing as well here. Okay, and that's a good thing. We have for mistrust or mistrust. Something is mistrust her, or somebody here is mistrust, and it has something to do with thorn. Okay, so it's like someone here looking at you or something like that, her or something like that, but it has something to do with mistrust. Something is mistrust her. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her creative. Someone here could be creative for, but something's going to be lighting up to someone here with power. Someone here could be creative, and someone here, it got something to do with, you could be creative for, and it got something to do with power. But it has something to do with arguments, or it has something to do with agreements, or something like that here. And unstable. Someone could be unstable or something here. Is that someone here think that they creative by using the moon energy here as well. They think that they creative by using some type of moon energy, but it's being seen still with this light. Okay, so be aware. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have for the mirror, reflecting as well as the inner wound. So some of you guys, somebody could be doing mirror work or something like that, but it has something to do with you doing self-reflection, and it has something to do with dating, getting out there, meeting someone new, and also dating. So a lot of you guys could be dating online and meeting new people here. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Aquarius. The sign of Aquarius, Spirit. We have her wedding ring, union, marriage, soul contract. So some of you guys could be in a relationship with someone here, and it got something to do with that, with creative. It has something to do with passion, spark, having fun, and burning desire, as well as waiting on messages. So some of you guys could be, someone here could be in a relationship with someone here. Okay, but it has something to do with someone here think that they have passion to talk to others, or they have passion to be waiting on to talk to others here. Okay, yeah, because someone here is in a relationship already, and this is what they think that they created by hiding it. For someone here is hiding a relationship here. I just got to keep it a book. We have her between the worlds, so it has something to do with someone here is between worlds, the past as well as the present, and it has something to do with someone here is a snake, and they could be shedding their skin here. Okay, so be aware what you're dealing with here, Aquarius. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. Something is definitely a red flag here. It has something to do with the winning of ascendance. It says her taking steps with and finding direction to move forward in a different process of in changing terribleness. Something is unleashing terribleness, and it has something to do with somebody who's trying to unleash terribleness on a psychic person that has psychic gifts. This is what somebody here thinks that they can unleash, but it has something to do with that. Okay, so somebody's stuff is going to be unleashed. Terribleness. It's like they thought that they could do unleash terribleness on a psychic person, but it has something to do with their relationship. It's going to be unleashed terribleness, I guess, for playing with you, and you could have had psychic abilities here. So their relationship is going to go through terribleness since they try to play with a psychic here. Somebody here played with a psychic. They hide their connection here and thought that they was creative to do so. A lot of you guys could be psychics, or y'all can have spiritual gifts here. Okay, We have here the Eight of Wands, fire energy. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So some type of money could be coming in for you guys as well here, okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And we have the Nine of Cups, water energy. Someone here could be about self or something like that. Her something's coming in patient in time. It has something to do with the Two of Swords, and it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody here could be indecisive her, and it has something to do with somebody here wanting somebody here to be in stalemate. But what somebody who, it's like somebody here who's somebody working with her could be putting them in stalemate her, and it has something to do with the Three of Cups, friendships. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have the Three of Swords. So somewhere it could be heartbroken her. Because somebody here could only cared about they self. And we have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. It has something to do with the Seven of Swords, and it has something to do with the Ten of Swords. So someone was sneaky here to Ten of Swords someone here and leave them for dead. This is air energy here. And it has something to do with a family. Got something to do with a family. Ten of Pentacles. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So what is fated as well as destined here with the Wheel of Fortune here. And it has something to do with the King of Pentacles, earth energy. So it could be a King of Pentacles. That could be heartbroken her or something like that. Y'all could be around the earth energy. It has something to do with the King of Cups, and it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. So something could be coming in real quick, and it got something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. It has something to do with somebody here that's going to get a Tower, Scorpio energy here. We have the Strength. This is Leo energy. And we also have her the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We also have her the Four of Wands, and we have the Magician, Gemini energy. So someone can have a contract her or something like that here, but somebody, this is what somebody here can be. Some of y'all can be manifesting a home or something like that as well here. And that is the truth for some of you guys as well here. Okay, so someone has manifested a home or the Four Wands. Okay. So what it look like to me is someone could be heartbroken here, and it got something to do with that. Someone here, it got something to do with someone here could be a Temperance angel, okay, but it has something to do with a King of Swords. Someone could be messing with a King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. So it has something to do with the earth energy as well here. Okay, it has something to do with someone here is about self with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone here was about they self here. They only cared about they self. It could be a King of Pentacles only cared about they self here with the Wheel of Fortune here. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here have the strength. Okay, because somebody could be somebody here has the strength to think that they only care about they self here. Yeah, Leo energy. They only care about they self, but they think they had the strength to do so. Somebody here could have been an earth energy here, or somebody here, some of y'all could be, some of you Aquariuses can be like a King of Pentacles here, or something like that here, but somebody here finna be heartbroken. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna be heartbroken because somebody here kept a secret with the Three of Swords. And it's got something to do with Pisces energy here. Somebody could be heartbroken about a Pisces as well here. But it has something to do with a Pisces going to be heartbroken too. And it got something to do with a Taurus as well here. So some of you guys could be messing with a Leo, or y'all could be around a Pisces, or y'all could be around a Scorpio, or y'all could be around Sagittarius here. But it has something to do with someone here is heartbroken here because somebody here only cared about thyself. Okay, now you know what's going on. Okay. We have here the Fool, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries energy here. And we also have the Magician. So someone could be manifesting or trying to manifest you. Gemini energy. Give me one on Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have the Hangman. So somebody here sacrificed a Temperance angel. They They sacrificed this temperance angel. They hung this temperance angel. Somebody here hung a temperance angel. This is real talk. They hung this temperance angel. This is what they did. This is real talk. Okay? And it has something to do with they hung this person, and then they hung this person for money and wanted this person to be stuck for money. The Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that, and that's why it's a decoy for keeping somebody here stuck, this temperance angel. Somebody here hung a temperance angel or hung a Pisces. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune. If they didn't hung a temperance angel, they hung a Pisces. And it has something to do with Gemini energy here. This is the Lovers. They hung their own lover here with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, they hung their own lover. They hung their own lover here. Somebody here hung their own lover. Yeah. It's real talk. And it has something to do with the Page of Wands here. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands. Somebody here had foresight on this too. And it has something to do with somebody could be acting like they good news her, but it has something to do with in the home, the Four of Wands. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands her. So somebody here put somebody here in competition with the Five of Wands. Yeah. Give me one on the Nine of Cups. This was in the past though with the Wheel of Fortune. It has something to do with the Five of Swords. So someone could be fighting or something like that here. Or somebody could be fighting, or somebody here could be fighting about a Pisces here, or a Pisces can be fighting with the Five of Swords here. It got something to do with a lover. It has something to do with the Three of Cups here, and it has something to do with the Ace of Cups. So it has something to do with something is a missing opportunity with friendships. And it has something to do with these friendships could be going through the Three of Swords, or something could be a missing opportunity. Somebody could be going through a heartbreak. Give me one on the King of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Two of Wands. So this is was this King of Pentacles plan to hang a temperance angel? I guess. But it has something to, you could have been around the earth energy here or something. Or this was they plan. But it has something to do with the Seven of Pentacles here, and it has something to do with the Seven of Cups. So somebody here could be in illusions of what somebody here saw in their season too. And it has something to do with the world. Something is the ending of a cycle for Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or also a Scorpio. Give me one on the Three Swords here. It has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. So it has something to do with the Chariot. Someone here could be heartbroken, a Cancer or something like that as well. But it has something to do with this is the truth, and that's why it's a tower here. Somebody here is getting a tower, and it has something to do with they getting a tower here because they thought that they could keep a secret here with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Why is the Strength card here? We have the Nine of Swords. So someone here could be in the Nine of Swords here because of somebody plans her. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords, and it has something to do with the Emperor. So it has something to do with somebody could be, you could be around, or air energy. Y'all could be around an Emperor or another Aries for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be an Aries. But it has something to do with that. And somebody here could be juggling somebody here with the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Hierophant here? It has something to do with the Five of Wands. Someone here wanted to bring conflict to somebody here. For some of y'all, they could be trying to put conflict with transportation to y'all. For some of y'all, but it has something to do with a Cancer as well here. And it has something to do with the Four of Swords, and it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy. Something that's put to rest with the Capricorn. And it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. Why is the High Priestess here? It has something to do with the Star. So it has something to do with Aquarius energy here. Somebody here kept a secret here. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody to be in their head because they kept a secret here. And it has something to do with that because they thought that they had a strength to keep a secret. But it has something to do with the King of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the King of Pentacles, so you can be carrying burdens. Y'all could be around the earth energy. But it has something to do with the Nine of Wands, fire energy. So it's the King of Pentacles in a home somebody here was trying to hide. Or someone could have been the King of Pentacles and they try to hide like they was some other sign, but they or a King of Pentacles. They have a relationship with somebody here. Yeah. Somebody here. Somebody here plans was to hang a temperance angel here. They plans was to hang this temperance angel. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It has something to do with somebody could be messing with the earth energy or around the earth energy here. But they plans was to hang a temperance angel here. And it has something to do with that. This was their plans. But it has something to do with because somebody here had a love of her with the wheel of fortune her. And it has something to do with somebody here only cared about thyself. Somebody here only cared about thyself with the wheel of fortune her. They only care about them. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here had a love of her. Okay? And it has something to do with they could be fighting with their lover with the Five of Swords her. But it has something to do with that because they only cared about thyself. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here for it to be in the Nine of Swords her because they thought that they had a strength to keep a secret her. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here, Three of Swords someone her. Somebody could be going through a heartbreak her or something like that her. This is Taurus energy here. And somebody could be going through a heartbreak because it has something to do with somebody here try to put somebody here in competition here with the Cancer energy here. This is Cancer energy, the Chariot, with the Five of Wands. They wanted to bring some type of competition or something like that to somebody here, but it has something to do with somebody here could be in their head her or something like that her, with the Star Aquarius energy here, and it has something to do with they in their head because they thought that they had the strength to keep a secret. That's what it looked like to me here. Yeah, somebody here played around. They played around her, man. Like, real talk. But somebody here finna go through conflict and they finna go through the Five of Swords and they finna be in their head for playing around her. Somebody here hided the earth sign her. They hided the earth sign her. Like, real talk. And they hided the earth sign and they thought that they was creative to hide their relationship her. That's why somebody here finna go through unleashed terribleness. Because somebody here thought that they was doing something her. Yeah. Give me one on the Hangman here for I guess playing with you. Yeah, love call. So somebody here could be trying to love call this Temperance angel here to hang them, and it has something to do with they targeted a grounded person. They try to target this grounded person here, and it has something to do with somebody here is a snake, and who try to target them was a drama queen here. Yeah. Give me one on the Lovers. It got something to do with somebody her clingy. And they in they self know her. And it has something to do with they love to put women upside down her. That's why it's a fire up. Because it has something to do with somebody her returning. But they trying to target somebody. That's a no-no. Wherever they think that they can do this when they in they self know. Give me one on this. It has something to do with somebody here ain't even looking at the text messages. They ain't even looking at them. This Temperance angel ain't. Because it has something to do with they want to surprise this person, but somebody here can be having their stuff taken and repoed and everything else. But it has something to do with somebody here is a show off. And what they show off with is third parties and peers. And it has something to do with that's why somebody here putting up boundaries, and that's why it's a coffin. I guess you in something by somebody here playing with you. Give me one on the Two of Wands. It has something to do with it's a SOS her with that South Note. Yeah, it's a SOS or somebody here plans because it has something to do with engagement ring her and not enough. So somebody here in a relationship with somebody here and now they figuring out somebody ain't enough for them. But it has something to do with somebody here want to talk and get text messages her and want to act like they want to marry somebody at the same time. Yeah, come again with this rebuild. Give me one on Cancer energy here. It got something to do with a squad and a group of people here that thought that they can do something like this with this Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Three of Swords. It has something to do with somebody here can be very clingy and want to hold on to something, but they in an emotional storm because they have something to do with they love to wear this mask. Give me one on the Nine of Swords. It has something to do with twin flame her with this SOS because it has something to do with a maximum her wanted to have a good time, and it has something to do with they twin flame her they released and let it go because it has something to do with they wanted they twin flame to be a rebound for their family. Wow, give me one on this Five and a Hierophant her. It has something to do with this group of people here finna go through a transformation and an ending with Pluto energy. It has something to do with what they plant their seeds in the springtime by playing around with an alchemist. And it has something to do with they on secret accounts her and thinking that they was aspiring to have fake accounts her and profile. But see, what they don't understand is they play with a divine feminine her. And it got something to do with a family as well. It has something to do with a King of Cups her and a drama queen. Yeah, with this pretending. That's what it looked like. Give me one on this star. It has something to do with somebody here in pain with this appearance. And it has something to do with the past is happening again, but so the past ain't gonna happen again because somebody here already cleansed. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here getting ghosts on somebody here because somebody here acting like they want to have a romantic with them, but they getting ghosts with this teddy bear because somebody here backstabbed a ascended person. They backstabbed this ascended person, and it has something to do with they did this to their own soulmate. They backstabbed their own soulmate that was ascended. Wow. By acting like they the king of cups. Yeah. Yeah, they lost their mind here. Whoever they did this group finna go through a transformation. So this is what's going on here. It has something to do with this Aquarius. Somebody could be trying to love message y'all, but y'all not even looking at the love messages for some of y'all because somebody here thought that they could sacrifice y'all. Some of y'all are Temperance angels, sir. Some of y'all are Temperance angels. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with they thought they could hang y'all and put y'all in a 5 of swords. This is what they try to do to a Temperance angel, and y'all could be a Temperance angel. Some of y'all with Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all got Sagittarius in y'all chart. But y'all ain't even looking at their text messages. And the reason why you not is because you already know they on some clingy stuff here with this SOS and distress. And it has something to do with somebody here playing with a lover her to do this to a Temperance angel. They playing with a lover. And it has something to do with that with the Wheel of Fortune here with the King of Pentacles as well. It has something to do with the King of Pentacles was a part of it too. And it has something to do with a group of people here that thought that they was going to do something here. But it has something to do with these group of people for to go through a transformation here because it has something to do with they thought that they could come in and bring somebody here competition. But it has something to do with they finna go through the 3 of Swords for playing around these group of people here. This squad, yeah, this squad finna get served. And the reason why is because they thought that they could sit around her and somebody could be in a 9 of Swords her or something like that. You could have been in a squad or somebody here was in a squad. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be in a 9 of Swords. But it has something to do with somebody here is in pain about their twin flame. Yeah. Because somebody here wanted a party and kick it with a squad here. They thought that they could turn on a Temperance angel. Like somebody here crazy. Somebody here lost their mind too. They really did, baby. But somebody here think about their twin flame and they in pain because of their twin flame. Yeah. Because they thought that they wanted to look good for their squad, I guess. Spirit tell outside the Aquarius. You could have been their twin flame and they wanted to look good for their squad. Spirit tell me, Aquarius. Yeah, that's what this looked like to me. Yeah, high honored. Somebody here is high honored. And it has something to do with hopes and great waters here with a soldier here. Somebody could be a soldier here and hopes and great waters. But it has something to do with somebody here was in a relationship with somebody here with this illness. A couple. Let's say my sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with it's a death cord with this high honor person. It's an ending. Because it has something to do with expectations here. And it has something to do with somebody here had expectations to be a thief. And it has something to do with they had expectations to be a thief to steal from a rich girl. Wow. So we'll tell outside of Aquarius. It has something to do with somebody here in great fortune here. That's why it's a coffin. Because it has something to do with in a home here. And it has something to do with a lovers. Somebody here was with somebody. And it has something to do with somebody here could be in a relationship or married. But this marriage that they thought somebody here could ask some type of questions about. That's what it looked like. It's a female here that thought she was going to get great fortune here or another person. Somebody here hung somebody here and they shouldn't have never did that. They hung them. Yeah, over money. Well, what's coming in for the sign of Aquarius? I told you. Somebody here had another lover. You all see that? They had another lover here. And it had something to do with that was the secret that they kept her. Yeah. With this letter. And it had something to do with somebody here was laughing at somebody here. Yeah, they was laughing at another individual here. Yeah. But it had something to do with somebody here was stepping on another female was stepping on somebody her, or whoever somebody with finna be stepping on them, because it has something to do with it's finna be a fire her. Whoever that did this, it's finna be a straight fire, because somebody here played around her. That's what this looked like her. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Yeah, somebody here only cared about how they looked her. They had a girl and they only cared about they draws her and how they looked. Yeah, this is real talk her. This real talk. Why somebody else her happy. Yeah. Yeah, it was two lovers here that wanted to stab somebody in the back her. Two lovers that wanted to stab somebody in the back her. This real talk, man. Somebody here only cared about how they was looking her. But somebody here had a girl and all of them was laughing and kept it a secret her. Somebody here finna get sired out. Like real talk. Somebody here thought they was doing what they did her. Nah, baby. Somebody here only cared about how they looked her, man. Yeah, I told somebody here a snake. What I tell you, they a snake her. Yeah. Real talk. They a straight snake her. Real talk. They kept a secret that they had another lover her, and a whole bunch of people were laughing. It got something to do with spreading hearts, healing, and with joy. Yeah, the bee. It has something to do with the monkey, expressing all that life has to offer. The monkey. It has something to do with seeing through illuminations and trust with a whole group of people. Somebody here was seeing through illuminations because there was a whole bunch of people who were working together. Because somebody here is a shark. Yeah, they're a sharker. Those are your messages, Aquarius. You take care. Bye bye.